know, is the melanin on? Yes, it is. Beyonce, Renaissance, a film, an experience. Oh my God. I feel like I was on tour. Ciao. Make sure to go ahead and like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and follow your girl on social media. 10, 10, 10 across the board. Renaissance, a film, an experience, a lifestyle. Oh, the rebirth, the renewal. I want to talk about this. First and foremost, down below in the comment section, please let me know your thoughts on this film. If you have seen it, if you haven't seen it, I need you to say shit if you haven't seen this film. Okay, now I mean, you can comment, you can do what you like, okay, because we live in a world, okay, based off of this film, you can do whatever you like. Hey, yeah, what stacks on deck? This is not about T.I., but this is about Beyonce. It's 2 hours and 48 minutes of your life that you don't want to get it back. I left the theater like comfortable and I left the theater like, ooh. Like, it was an experience. It was so good. As soon as they said it's coming out, I was like, well, let me go ahead and get my tickets. Let me look. Okay, they have standard definition. Let me just go ahead and tell you, do not do yourself a disservice and go to the standard film. Don't do that. You know where it's standard, IMAX, Dolby. Don't bitch about the prices if you don't want to see it. Don't go see the shit. She gonna get her coin. That's how it's been since Dark Child 99. Please go to actually the Dolby, okay? The sound experience, that experience in that theater with the music, with the bass line pumping in my back. Oh my God, the beats got sicker. She opens up with Dangerously in Love, the ballad. Oh my God, and it was so good. You were just hanging on to it like, oh my God. The growth of Beyonce. Like I said, I've been a stan of Beyonce since Destiny's Child. No. It's been amazing to just watch her over time, to watch her growth. And then she goes into Flaws and All, okay? And she's even saying, hey, at fucking 42, I am here, okay? I'm doing what I gotta do. You should love me, flaws and all. You should love yourself, flaws and all. And then she goes into what she's grateful for. Her mom, her dad, she was like, my husband, my kids. I'm grateful for all the shit. She even went back with her husband to all the shit we done been through. And I was like, you better say that shit. Especially now when you're looking at all of these celebrities and celebrity knots and just people in general that you watch, bloggers, whatever, you think their life is just amazing. You think it's perfect. And they're like, no, I go through things too. Like, this is just life. A lot of people are getting a what? My divorce. They are human beings. It is amazing to try to come out of this game unscathed. But she even was like, no. I've gone through a lot of trauma in this industry. Mentally, child, I'm all over the place. This is a lot going on. And I love that she hit on that through various points of this film. She talked about mental health. She talked about her health. Baby, I did not know that baby girl had knee surgery. And she's sitting up here fly and fabulous. And we thinking, girl, she ain't got nothing to worry about. Baby, you think these people that got money can't do anything for your health? I mean, granted, she can have the best doctors. She can get everything done that she needs to. But baby, money does not substitute a quality of life. To just keep going and give this quality is amazing. Then right before she went into the Renaissance era, I loved how she showed like the background of what happens behind the scenes, how it took so many people to put those panels up and to see what happens, because you think, oh, it's just Beyonce. I mean, no. It takes a village, honey, to raise an artist. It was documentary style, but it was for real, a concert with the splash in it of what happened, okay, from her point of view. Because during the tour, we saw so much, but we didn't know what was really going on. It's easy to give your opinion and say, oh, they should have did this, they should have did that. But when you see what's really going on behind the scenes, I know I was watching it like, oh, shit. Oh, never mind. I didn't know it took all that. And you don't, because you've never put on a show before. The cinematography of it all was amazing. Now, honey, I love me some Final Cut. I love doing what I do here, but that is nothing compared to who was editing this shit. Beyonce had so many looks, as well as the crew, the team, everybody had so many looks, and they were on point. It takes a lot to have the choreography on point enough so that when the cinematography comes in and the videography comes in at the end, for it all to be in sync, magnifique. I was looking at it from a totally different perspective as a creator, like, whoa, that is amazing. Get your weight up, everybody. Look at this shit. And it was all synchronized. She was at the same points every time. I was like, yeah, this bitch, she's been doing this a long ass time, because this is not easy and it's not for the weak. She got into the Renaissance era. It was crazy. It was just ridiculous. The sounds, oh my God, the vibe, the energy, like, it was great. And then to spotlight the community, okay? the community where everybody could feel safe, everybody could feel free. She gives backstory. She literally named every single person, okay? Gave them credit in the film, okay? Which was phenomenal. Seeing people's backstory, seeing what people have been through. I loved, and I don't know his name, when he was like, you know, oh my God, I did ballet, I did everything, and I really felt like I didn't have a place. And then he said his trans mother told him, oh my God, you are voguing and you are serving and you were given, just breathing life into him. And he was like, once I did it, I realized it's a part of my life and I'm never coming back. And I was like, honey, and you were serving the whole time. He was a young man. I don't know his name, but he had blonde hair. I mean, but he was given. It was great. And then the twins, like oh my God, the way they perform is just ridiculous. They hang off the ceilings. They be making tables out of themselves. It was nuts. And then all the girls were just amazing. All shapes, all sizes, all colors. I loved it. Band was phenomenal. I wish they would have gave a little bit more backstory on the band. And even with the dancers, but we'd have been there for 8,000 years. And I loved how she just gave back to the LGBTQ community, as well as saying, hey, here's your platform. Here is your time. And I can't remember the young man's name who is the voice. I mean, he was given. It was amazing. If you're going to take the sound, if you're going to take the vibe, if you were just going to embody a life that is already lived, okay, and to breathe light into that and show it to the world. And a lot of our culture, what we say, what we do, all the extra comes from somewhere. I was here for that. A safe space, which leads us into Uncle Johnny and how she was like, the dichotomy of it all. For back in the day, literally you had to help other people express themselves through fashion in order for you to be safe. Wow. And fast forward now where your niece, I mean, she just doing it, honey, and giving other people a safe space to be themselves. Which brings us to H-Town, okay? I loved how she went back in time to her roots and how she was like, whoa, I remember this. And then, you know, showing her kids. The only thing that I was a little not disturbed about, but wanted more of was Destiny's Child. It was the first time, and she said it was a lot of healing. It was the first time that all 5 of them were together, the original members. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. But then at the same time, it was kind of like, we just gonna see y'all hugging and see Michelle like, Lord, that's all we gonna see? I wish we could have saw just a little bit more. I mean, we ain't need a full 15, 20 minutes, but I feel like we need a little bit more on Destiny's Child, Dark Child 99. We need a little bit more on the healing. We need a little bit more of that. As a fan, I feel like we needed some more of that. I feel like we glazed over that. Then brought in Megan Thee Stallion. Oh my God, that was really, really good. Let's get into her knee surgery. Okay, this really showed me that Beyonce is not invincible. Okay, you look at these stars, especially celebrities that you have loved your whole entire life, and you're sitting here like, oh my God, girl, we didn't know you had surgery. Fluid around the kneecap. You be going through too, child. You saw all them IVs and things up there. She said, child, I went through so many sinus infections with all this smoke and pyro, and child, just trying to get my life together. Woo! Y'all ain't gonna get a lot of dancing out of me. You are gonna get vocal. Oh. It's the mic on, child. It's amazing sometimes how we like, they ain't giving 1,000%. You get up there and do the shit. I bet you can't. I bet you can't. We had some guest stars of Kendrick Lamar, as well as Diana Ross. She paid, of course, homage to Tina Turner. I mean, simply the best. I mean, God rest her soul. To have them a part of the movie, you saw a lot of her family. You saw a lot of her staff, you know, that we've seen forever. And it's great that she still has a lot of the same staff. You know, if you're a Beyonce fan, you've seen these same people for a long time. It's great that Beyonce has her sanity. Amen. It's great that right now she's like, I'm at my I don't give a fuck era. Okay. And I'm totally okay with that. And I was like, say that shit, bitch. I'm there right now in my 30s. I'm like, so I know in my 40s, I'm going to be so, what? So I'm here for it. She was like, I've people pleased for so long that now I am truly able to say, I don't give a fuck. Okay. I'm different people. And I'm okay with that. I'm a performer. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I can be nurturing. I can do all of these sides. But when I'm on stage, I don't know what you're going to get. Okay. The businesswoman, I ain't taking no shit. Okay. And which brings me to Blue Ivy. I had to leave it with Blue Ivy. Why? Because it was wonderful seeing her renaissance through this tour. how she was the one who wanted to do it. So many people were like, oh my God, I can't believe you would put your daughter up there. She was like, hell no, friends. I was like, hell no. Don't you want to sit and watch mommy? Okay, this is a wonderful summer for you. You do not have to be up there doing all that. And she was like, no, I really want to do it. I'm going to shake on it. I thought it was amazing. The dancer who took her under her wing. I thought that was so cute because people don't have to do that. You could just see her maturity through the show. Like you see at the beginning how she was kind of nervous, and then you can see over time how she was like, I got this shit. We gonna be all right. And I loved how supportive her parents were. And I loved how Jay-Z, you could just tell as a father, he was just lit up and excited. And it was great to see him support his wife. It was great for him to just be like, I'm singing in the background. Actually, don't give me a microphone. I'll record you a little bit. What do you want me to say? Are you enjoying yourself? How do you feel right now? Would you like some water? Honey, ho. It was just great to see her father, her mother, have blurbs in it and say what they had to say. I loved how she was giving her mother her flowers and her father. It was just good. It was wonderful. And the looks, honey, she was serving. I was loving it. I loved how they panned to the audience. They gave the audience their flowers with the looks and the energy. It was a vibe. If you get a chance to go see this movie, please go see it. Is that good? Movie edition. Yes, it's amazing. It's wonderful. The music is awesome. Go to the Dolby experience and get your life, okay? Down below in the comment section, please let me know your thoughts on this. Let's talk about it. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace, love, and war. That good stuff. God bless. Bye.